Hello, my name is Stephanie Ayeni, and this is my LP6 demonstrative speech. Now, my demonstrative speech is going to be a bump off of my informative speech. I'm going to show you how, when you eat these kind of foods right here and then drink cold water, it solidifies. It turns hard in your arteries here. You can see here. If you can see here, and if you can see here, these are the foods that makes that fat in your artery. Now I'm going to demonstrate to you. How when you eat those foods and then drink cold water. This is some oil right here. It's coconut oil actually, but it works the same way. When you pour cold water, when you drink cold water after eating foods with oil, you can see how the oil turns into sludge, and that's what happens to your arteries. So after eating these kind of greasy foods and then drinking cold water, it turns those fats in your arteries into sludge like this. And after so much sludge, it's going to eventually clog your arteries and cause you to have a stroke. Now, so the best thing to do is after you eat your meals that's high in fats or greasy, drink some hot or warm water. This is a cup of warm water. I'm going to pour it inside, and you're going to see how it melts it all up. See? It looks like it turned into crack. Oh, God, forgive me. If you can see, it's turning oily. See, it's oily back, turning back oily again. And then it can flow clearly through your arteries. Pour some more hot water in there and melt it up some more. Now, that's one. Okay, now I'm going to show you again. With the cold water, what happens? See all those bubbles floating up to the top? Okay, I'm making a mess here. Okay, so you get the picture. So it's best to, when you eat these kind of foods, I'm not saying that don't eat those kind of foods, because I cook with coconut oil. But when I eat foods that I cook and it's oily, I usually drink something warm behind it so it does not solidify and turn into sludge in my arteries and my blood can flow. See, this is what your arteries look like. When you eat those foods, it clings to your arteries. When you drink cold water, it turns hard, like lard. You know what lard is? You know what lard is. I'm sure everybody have cooked with lard before. You know the old Crisco grease that used to come in a big can, like that. Okay, that's how the fat turns in your arteries. So it's best to drink warm water after you eat these kind of foods. That's fried chicken here, French fries, hamburger, and pizza. So that is going to be the conclusion of my speech, my demonstrative speech.